Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to tell you about several remote positions that are hiring right now. So let's get right into it. The first company we're looking at is TELUS Digital, and they are hiring remote moderators in the United States. This is a remote position. The salary range is $18 per hour. Let's look at the description and requirements. TELUS International is looking for remote moderators to join our team. As a moderator, you will handle remote calls and surveys with our study participants from the United States weekly. Moderators will report to project teams. Training will be provided before the start of the project. Additional job description. Again, compensation is $18 an hour. Workload is up to 15 weeks of work. Hours per week will vary. United States is the location. And the main requirements, you must be proficient in the English language. Good customer service skills, familiar with iOS is required, which are Apple products. Must have a personal laptop or computer, can work on US time, willing to work on weekends, consistent communication with the project management team. You will need to provide an up-to-date resume with your application. TELUS International will arrange interviews to screen the applicants. And basically, that's this position. It's a great position if you're unemployed. If you are employed, it's a great second position. Either way, it can be used for a side hustle or primary income, and it's work from home. The second company we're looking at is Foundation Finance Company, and they are hiring for dispute analyst. This is a remote position. So let's look at the overview. Dispute analyst is responsible for handling incoming dispute claims, investigating and effectively processing in a timely manner in accordance with applicable network regulations. In conjunction with ensuring service standards are met, provide support of department goals, and coordinating the reduction and control of losses. Responsibilities, duties may include but are not limited to the following: intake, perform analysis and research to resolve dispute claims within required timeframes while ensuring compliance with applicable rules and regulations. Professionally communicate with clients, internal partners, other financial institutions, merchants via phone, fax, and letter during dispute processes. Strong verbal and written communication skills are necessary. Use sound judgment in addition to all available resources to make well-informed decisions while approving or denying a dispute. Dispute analysts will need to be well developed in the analytical department and decision-making skills to research dispute claims and make accurate and appropriate decisions based on their findings. This position involves time-sensitive processing of work cases. The employee must have the ability to maintain effective time planning, organizational skills, and time utilization to ensure all processes are completed within time frames. Other duties as assigned by management: must be able to come to work promptly and regularly, must be able to take direction and work well with others, must be able to work under the stress of deadlines, must be able to concentrate and perform accurately, must be able to react to change productively. The ideal candidate: must be reliable, dynamic, sociable, enthusiastic, and a team player. The pay range for this position is between $22 and $23 an hour. Qualifications: associate's degree in business, finance, communication, marketing, or 2 years experience in a related field. Ability to read and interpret documents such as safety rules, operating and maintenance instructions, and procedure manuals. Ability to speak effectively before groups of customers or employees of organization. Ability to apply common sense understanding to carry out detailed but uninvolved written or oral instructions. To perform this job successfully, an individual should have knowledge of word processing software. And the description about the foundation. I will not read that to you, but I will pause so you can. Working conditions: office environment with significant time spent in a setting, talking, typing, and telephone. The third position we're looking at is also with the Foundation Finance Company, and they are also hiring for a verification specialist. This is also a remote position. So let's look at the job overview. Verification specialist completes calls with applicants and dealers to verify accuracy and completeness of information received, to proceed with the financing process, and to ensure that all information is correct to prevent disputes, defaulted payments, and fraudulent activity. They must identify and report potential issues that arise during the verification process, assisting dealers and customers on how to resolve verification issues. So let's look at the responsibilities. We're going to run through this list real quick. Okay, duties may include, but are not limited to, verifying customers' loan information via inbound and outbound calls, may include, but not limited to, validating identity, social security number, address, employment information in project completion, recognize unusual scenarios and information and inquire further using critical thinking and active listening skills, accurately enter new and updated information received during verification calls in all operating systems, document notes properly in all required areas per company processes and procedures, proficiently relay information to customers relating to interest statements and other account questions, identify, report, and escalate verification or fraudulent issues to management, handle inbound and outbound dealer calls regarding verification dispute issues that may include loan terms, documents, project completion, or inability to contact applicants prior to loan funding, review loan process and status and documentation to ensure customer calls are accurately handled and routed to appropriate department, acquire and maintain through knowledge and understanding of FFC's policies and procedures regarding the verification process. Other duties as assigned. The ideal candidate must be reliable, dynamic, sociable, and enthusiastic, have a can-do attitude, and show up for work, basically. The pay range for this position is between $18 and $19 an hour. Qualifications: associate's degree in business, finance, communication, marketing, or related field, or 2 years experience in customer service. Listen, that customer service experience includes fast food. Anything or any position you have worked in dealing with customers is customer service experience. It does not have to be in an office. It just has to be dealing with customers. So a lot of people can fulfill this requirement because they've probably worked in some fast food place as a teen. Okay, so let me move on. Strong computer skills, including Word, Excel, Internet, and email. Strong typing skills. Strong attention to detail. Professional phone presence, and excellence in verbal and communication written skills. 1 evening shift per week and 1 Saturday shift every 7 weeks. Okay, and about the company, about Foundation Finance, you can find that information here. I will not read it to you, but I will pause so you can. But I will highlight here, we offer a competitive salary, medical, dental, vision, 401k with company match, a casual dress work environment, and much, much more. Now, that casual work environment does not apply to this position, I don't think, because it's remote. However, if you are required or expected to be on camera, yeah, you're going to have to, look decent. You're going to have to present decent. Um, Office environment with significant time spent sitting, typing, and talking on the telephone. That's your working conditions. And again, this is for the verification specialist.